And then
Oh yeah.
H.A. Goodman did a video today about TYT, where they were having a panel and they didn't have much faith in this lawsuit, and they were
Mm.
detracting from the lawsuit, saying that they felt that there was no recourse because, I don't know. Did you get an opportunity to see this video?
Yeah, I did. I saw the panel discussion they had. I mean, Jordan Chariton did a very nice piece when the lawsuit came out, and I thought he covered it well. But some of his colleagues at the TYT had a sort of a roundtable discussion that I thought was, I thought it was ill-informed, and I didn't think it really got into the issues, in an informed and intelligent manner. It seems like they were, replicating the DNC's legal arguments, which, I have to reiterate this, Tim. They're really not based in case law. This concept that the DNC, because it's a political party, is somehow above the legal system and can't be held legally accountable. There's no support for that. And our briefs are online. If folks want to like dig into the briefs and look at what we put in the briefs in addition to what we argued at the hearing, you'll see that the case law is very, very much on our side for these issues, in my view. And so I just don't think that the arguments on the other side have a lot of merit.
What, Jared? You don't think bringing up the Republicans of 1983 wasn't a good point to make about the 2016 election? I mean, that's what one of the guys said. He's like, well, the Republicans cheated the Republicans, so hey, it's okay. You thought that was you didn't see validity in that argument?
No, I don't see validity. I think that this concept that, well, politics means that you can lie and cheat people and it's okay. It makes me sad that there are people that appear to actually believe that. I don't see how you can believe in American democracy on the one hand, and on the other hand, believe that it's okay to have a totally corrupt political process. The two just don't go hand in hand.
It doesn't, Jared. And see, I would be upset if it was corporate media.
Mm-hmm.
They have a job. They're hired. They had advertisers that may have a vested interest in the outcome of a case like this, or whatever, right? But I don't know, Jared. I mean, you're a better man than me. I'd be pissed because independent media, they should not be with the establishment. Just if I parrot what Rachel Maddow would say, then what good am I? You know what I'm saying? If I don't look at it and say it from a progressive standpoint, if that's what I say I am. So I was very disappointed in their analysis and sort of like the I don't know, just the condescending tone, like, and that whole attitude that, well, politics is dirty, so we got to get dirty. What do you think about, and I know this is kind of going away from maybe your legal expertise, but as a guy, as a human being, as an American citizen, as a voter, what do you think about that whole idea that politics is dirty, so we get to play dirty if we're going to win?
I think I think it's completely wrong. I think people have to be very, very have a clear understanding of what the issues are in this case. We're not bringing this case against the Hillary Clinton campaign for playing "quote unquote" dirty tricks.
It's bigger
or doing
than
politics.
Hillary. It's bigger than Hillary, right, Jerry?
I mean, exactly. I mean, we know that when there's a political campaign, one campaign is going to try to get out in front of the other campaign, and they're going to, say things that aren't necessarily true, or they're going to, try to play quote unquote dirty tricks. Okay, but that's not what this case is about. We're actually talking about the organization, the DNC, that was responsible for running the election. Okay, so it's the analogy I can think of is say the NFL, for example. I mean, if the NFL decided that, the Patriots should win the Super Bowl this year, well, that just takes the entire legitimacy out of the game of football, okay, from the beginning, right? Because everybody, you know that the Patriots are going to win, and that's not how the games are supposed to be run, okay? I mean, again, there's going to be conflict in politics. We know that. There's going to be a certain amount of dirtiness. We know that. But the DNC is not supposed to be engaging in that. And it's not supposed to be acting as an arm of one candidate or the other. And that's what makes this case different from just sort of saying, well, politics has its own logic. It doesn't have its own logic when you're actually talking about the organization that's running the primaries and the organization that is responsible for ensuring those primaries are run in a democratic fashion. That's the problem.
Man, that's excellent explanation.